Confidence and self-esteem is so important to your everyday life. It's just basically having that belief and trust in yourself that you can actually do whatever you set your heart and your mind out to do. Having confidence will give you that push or give you that motivation in yourself to actually do what you need to do. So I've dealt with having low confidence and low self-esteem for a very long time. And I feel like it's something that is easy to lose, but it's hard to gain back. Like one little incident can make you lose all your confidence. Like one little negative comment that someone may say about you can really make your confidence and your self-esteem go down and be greatly affected. But it's like sometimes it's hard to get that back. So it's always important to make sure that we are pouring into ourselves and making sure that our confidence and our self-esteem stays at a level which nobody can ever break down, or it doesn't take years and years and years for us to regain like it did for me. So in this video, if you're someone who is dealing with like low confidence and low self-esteem, I think this video will really help you. In this video, I'm going to be giving some ways on how to build confidence and self-esteem so that you can achieve your goals and really truly live out your true purpose in life. Hey ladies, I'm Stephanie, your self-care advocate. I really believe in the power of self-care for women and for us to prioritize our self-care so that we can be fulfilled and so that we can show up and be the best versions of ourselves every single day. And like I said before, confidence and self-esteem is a part of that. So how we pour into ourselves and how often we pour into ourselves will dictate the amount of confidence and self-esteem that we will have. And I wanted to make this video because it's so important for us to talk about having low confidence and self-esteem, because when you are dealing with that kind of stuff, you just kind of feel like you are the only one and that you are alone in this world of people who look like they have it all together and look like they are accomplished and everything and have like this perfect life, and that they are always confident and that they are always feeling good about themselves. But I'm here to tell you that is so not true. If you are feeling low or you have low self-esteem and confidence, you are definitely not alone. So many people deal with this and we don't talk about it enough. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because I've dealt with it and there are days when I'm not feeling my best, when I'm still not confident, but I have some things that I've learned over time to help me in those days to get me back on track to confidence. And I can remember just feeling really, really low, constantly feeling like a failure, constantly feeling like I was unachieved, constantly feeling like I never accomplished my goals. Like every goal that I wrote down and every goal that I said I was going to do each and every year, I never accomplished them because I never had the belief and the trust in myself to actually do it and actually believe that I too can be successful. So I was at that low point, and I felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't worthy, and all of those things went through my mind. But it's like until one day, like I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. When you make up your mind, decide that you're really going to start trusting yourself and believing in yourself, that's when things will change. And that's when they changed for me. And the first step that I took was I started to have an open mind. And I felt like when you have a closed mind about things and when you don't allow yourself to really like get out your comfort zone and to think differently, try different things, travel by yourself, and try different foods, go to different restaurants, meet new people, then it's kind of like you're just going to stay in a bubble. You're not really going to expand yourself. You're not going to expand your horizons, and you're not really going to expand your palette like for different things. And I found that the more that I experience different things and different different people, I got different things. I got a different view on life, and I got a different view on myself, if that makes sense. Like, I got different things from different people. Like, some people introduced me to certain things that I felt like I would have never tried in my life. And now that I tried it, it made me feel a certain way about myself. It made me go to another level in my life that I've never experienced before, or that I never associated myself with before. So opening my mind to different experiences and meeting different people or trying different things really allowed me to level up in my confidence and in my self-esteem, because to me, that was a way of showing myself that I can actually do new things. I can actually do things. I can actually do and try and experience things that I've never thought I can experience in my life before. So that really helped me to build a lot of confidence and self-esteem in myself. Also, you will experience and you will get to gain a lot of knowledge in a lot of different subjects in life, a lot of different foods, a lot of different cultures and people. And I feel like knowledge is power. It's kind of like when you know that you know that you know something, or you know a lot about a different subject, that in itself gives you confidence. It makes you feel good about yourself because you know, and you're able to engage with different people. You're able to engage in different conversations. So that in and of itself just gave me a lot more confidence, because I'm able to be flexible. I'm able to meet new people and be able to engage with people because I know something about another culture or food and stuff like that. And I'm continuing to grow in this area. Like, I'm continuing to seek out ways where I can try new things, or I can open my mind to a different culture or different food, so that I won't ever become complacent, so that my mind can forever evolve. So the second way to build confidence and self-esteem, and this has really worked for me, is to actually accomplish a goal. Anything that you feel like you want to accomplish, take the action steps to accomplish. There's nothing more than feeling good about what you have done when you said you were going to do it. So it can be something small to something big. Take that action to really accomplish that goal, because that is going to be key to building your confidence. Because once you achieve that goal, or once you accomplish, any task that you want to accomplish, it can be small or big, then that right there is proof to yourself that you can do it. That is giving you that belief to yourself that you can actually do it. For me, it was starting a business. I've always wanted to start a business. I've always wanted to be a businesswoman. That has always been a dream of mine, but I just never thought that I could actually take the step to do it. And me starting a business really boosted my confidence. My confidence and my self-esteem really increased, because I began to see myself in a business and working in a business, envisioning myself of how I want to be and how successful I want to be, and what things I want to have, and the kind of business I want to have. And that really helped me to believe in myself. So it's kind of like, if I can do that, then I know I can do this, and I know I can do this, and I know. So it's kind of setting myself up for that next step, that next goal that I want, because I can always look back on this proof that I actually started the business, because I never thought I could. So if I get to a place in life where there's a new goal and a new task that I want to accomplish, then I can always look back on, well, Stephanie, you did it before, so I know that you can do it again. I know you have what it takes. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Do little steps at a time, and I promise you, this is going to really increase and build your confidence and your self-esteem. And the next thing that I did to increase my confidence and self-esteem is I started doing daily affirmations. Now, I know daily affirmations is nothing new. I know a lot of people do this, but I like to do mine out loud. Like, I don't just write them down, I literally say them out loud. And I think that is taking that extra step in really affirming yourself. Sometimes when you're reading something, you don't really get the full impact of that statement. You say it out loud, it becomes your voice. Like, you can literally hear yourself in those times when you're not feeling your best. You can literally hear your voice and your words in your head because you have said them out loud so many times that they're in your head now. It's just like a song that you hear over and over again, and that song begins to get stuck in your head. That's kind of how daily affirmations are when you say them out loud, because when you start to say things, then you start to believe them, and when you believe them, then you start to act and behave in that manner. So if you are saying, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am blessed, or whatever kind of daily affirmations you want to say for yourself, then that stuff will start to be you. That will start to be ingrained in your mind and in your heart. And to be honest, sometimes it's hard to find things to say or find things to come up with to say for your daily affirmations. And so if you are like that, then I want to invite you to join my email list, because on my email list, I will send out daily affirmations to everyone on my email list. And then also I'm going to be starting a Journey to Self-Love series. And it's basically going to be a series where I'm going to be releasing a lot of tips about self-care and self-love, and also releasing some daily affirmations. So each day you will get a daily affirmation from me. So if you are interested in that, then all you have to do is click the link down in my description box, join the email list. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. Again, if you're someone who's struggling with daily affirmations and you're struggling with coming up with what to say, then get on my email list, because that would truly help you. It's like a daily reminder or daily email that you'll get to say your affirmations for that day. So another way to build confidence and self-esteem is to actually laugh at yourself and don't take yourself too seriously. Like, literally, the things that you feel like you hate or you feel like aren't right about yourself or whatever, just don't take it too seriously. Just learn to laugh at yourself. Learn to not really look at those things in a negative light. Those things will be funny to you, and that's kind of like a way to start liking and falling in love with the things, or falling in love with you. Like, start loving you for you. That is so important, to not let these things really get to us. Really take something negative and turn it into positive. It's not really that serious when you think about it, because we all have flaws. So why let ourselves really get caught up in our flaws, because we're not perfect and we're never going to be perfect. So it's really not that serious. Like, for me, I am really clumsy. Like, I can trip over a box or my own feet. And I used to really hate that. Like, when I did that, I used to really hate it. But now it's just a part of me. It's just a part of what makes Stephanie Stephanie. Like, it's one of my quirks. It just makes me me. And I love it. There's some other things about me that I can really just get into and talk about. But these things I chose to laugh at. So now I can, whenever I trip over a box or something, I can laugh at it because it's funny. And it just makes me. Really start to laugh at yourself, and then in time you'll see that it's really not that serious, and those things really make you who you are. So they really build who you are, and it's important to embrace that. It's important to embrace who we are, flaws and all. Another way to build confidence and self-esteem is to surround yourself with as much positivity as possible. And I mean, like, daily affirmations. If you'd like to write them out, try writing them out on post-it notes, getting like a picture or something on your wall with inspirational quote, saving your screensaver in your phone with a inspirational quote, and also surrounding yourself with positive people in your life, positive family and friends, because If the people around you are making you feel some type of way about yourself, they're causing you to think negatively. Notice how people around you make you feel about yourself, or just about in general, because people can really drain your energy and drain your happiness and things like that. So really notice how you feel around people, and if you start to feel even worse, or if every time you visit somebody or you're around somebody and you leave them and you feel like you left worse, or you felt like you left mad or sad when you first met with them, you weren't mad or sad, or you were actually happy, then I would say notice that within yourself, so you cannot surround yourself with those type of people, because if they're not adding, they're subtracting, and we don't need that in our lives. We don't need no one subtracting from us. We need people around us that will pour into us as well. So notice how you feel around people and adjust yourself accordingly. Leave a comment down below and let me know if some of these ways to build confidence and self-esteem really resonated with you, and if you can see yourself implementing those things in your life. So let's get a conversation started down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it has helped you with some ways on how you can feel better about yourself, and some ways that you can, ultimately increase your self-esteem and your confidence, so that you can truly show up as the best version of yourself each and every day. These have worked for me, and I am so happy to share them with you all today. Share this video with someone you think it may help as well. Don't forget the thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.
Mom and dad's only daughter, do I make you proud?